And what's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, redemptionagency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. And we're going to ship some orders. Had some shoes on Poshmark that sold for, I think 18. I think they were. Nope, 24. $24. Some Hyper Dunks. Man. Yesterday, there was everything shut off about 2 o'clock and then turned back on about 4. So I had another like 2-hour window where everything just stopped coming through. And then it stopped overnight again too. Let's see. Yeah, at 11 p.m. last night, everything turned off. I sold only sold 2 between 11 and 9:30 this morning. Huge blackout. Why did these people put in offers if they don't want the item? Oh, found better price. I'm sure that's eBay's helping them do that. Thank you, eBay, for hurting my sales. I appreciate it. I'm going to... See, mine was $11 or $10. I gave you an offer of $10 and you found a better item, a better cost. Mine's the only one showing sold, so either you're lying or somebody gave you a better deal somewhere else. There's only one other that's like it, and theirs is higher than mine. Oh, here's another one, still higher than mine. Probably found a different version or a different kind, I'm guessing. But I'm sure it's because eBay showed him a better price or different item. So he's like, oh, I'll get that instead. Cancel. The amount of times that happens is stupid crazy. I get about 4 or 5 cancel sales every day. So, nothing new. Nothing new. So yeah, with the huge turn off yesterday, I still made it to $701. $701. This morning we're at 10 o'clock. I'm only at $88, up 13.3%. And still, the organics, 40 items sold yesterday, 35 promoted, only 5 organic. Day before, Saturday, 33 sold, 28 promoted, 5 organic. So, but I checked this morning and my cost is still at 50%, so that's at least good. But I'm thinking that doesn't take into account the sale, the off-site money spent. I think we'll get a true test of that after 1 month when that money shows up as a fee, kind of like a store subscription fee. I'm guessing, because I haven't found nothing that's taken it off of the individual items. On that Offsite promote, 57 sold, $223 in ad fees for $924. So about $900 is being made for every $200 spent at a 4.14 return on ad spend. As you can tell, I'm still kind of not feeling good. I'll do a couple of questions and comments. James, blessings, hard work, dedication, and determination. You did it. You beat the odds. Keep reflecting and keep teaching. Anything is possible. I'm proud and happy for you. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. She is Mona Lisa 314. Somebody on one of my home videos that we did back in like 80, I think that one was 88, 89. This is my new pastime. I watch old videos uploaded. Please keep sharing. These soothe the soul. I was not a teenager, but remember how my two older brothers were. Can't wait to see so much more. Awesome. Oh, man. I'm feeling like crap. My head is pounding. The feedback issues were where you see all historical ones that are over a year old and used to disappear into the background, but now don't. Has been like that for a while. I'm not sure what speaking of there. I've been on eBay as a reseller and buyer since 1989, and another account from 2005. And it's been a downhill slope on how chitty the eBay organization trains its sales force. But they make us pay more for sales via promoted listings, and they never listen or take advice from sellers. If you are happy paying 25% for offsite ads, why not set promoted listings at 25%? Maybe I'll do that. But last time I did try it, it didn't make a difference. But maybe after this first month, I don't know. I kind of want to stay below 50% cost, though. So I'll see where we're at to see if that fee gets piled on and if that takes it up and to how much. And if you do the math too, I mean, how much, if you're still buying product, and like most of mine's paid for, if you're still buying product, what percentage do you spend every month on the amount you make? Do you spend $2,000 to make $20,000? That would be 10% cost, or 10%. So that 10% gives me, and it's 10%, yeah, gives me an extra 10% to play with here. So I can easily go 10% over somebody because of those reasons. So, but maybe I'll give it a shot afterwards just to try it and see if the sales jump up or not. I mean, if they jump up drastically now, then it might be worth it just for the volume game back. So always going to be trying different things and stuff. So, because at the end of the day, it's about how much money I am moving into my account, not about how much I'm paying eBay. It's like I said, it's a whole new ball game. So we're going to either, if we're not willing to shell out more to play the game, then we either got to A, change our game, or B, take a hike, or live with the results of the day now. So, just complaining about eBay taking more is not going to change anything. It's not like, I just laugh when people say we should all strike or not put things on promoted. Yeah, you're not going to get hundreds of thousands or millions of sellers to say, yeah, let's not do it. It's just not going to happen. So, no matter how hard you wish, that's like saying the United States would become the United States again. It's not going to happen. It just ain't going to happen. So at the end of the day, like I said, it's about how much money I move from eBay to my bank account. And that's all that matters. Yeah, so with that big shutdown, not much overnight. Got a little bit here, but... Nice. That hat is $1,100 on their website. I looked, I thought it was $760. This is the hat Jan bought me for Christmas. Louis Vuitton hat. All right. So it's got like the embossed logo and stuff. And I'm not like a name person, so having an expensive dollar hat on my head is just weird. Till the wind decides to take it. I had to block the one person. I'm sure most of you guys saw him. This person, whoever they are, I'm going to figure them out on Facebook too, because they're watching me on all social media sites, and they're complaining when I'm complaining, or they complain to say I am complaining, then they complain when I'm not complaining, saying that I'm bragging, and so it's just a troll. But this troll is scary because this person's stalking. Because minutes after I put this hat up, and I only put it up on Facebook, they were commenting on YouTube about the hat. So that showed me they might not be all right in the head. And their name was Tired of CNN. Like, if you are that angry at media outlets that you're going to make it your handle, you might not be all right in the head. You might want to seek some help. Because if that's where your focus in life is hating or not liking something that is there to control people, it's controlling you, my friend. It's controlling you. But I got a feeling they'll pop up with another ID. So as soon as I get all the information, I'm going to make sure I jot it all down. I've already got a list started with this person's info. And I'll find out. I'm a nice detective when it comes to online stuff. So I'll figure out who it is, and if they go a little bit too far, I'll just report them to the authorities. Or whatever I'm able to do anyway. So those people are cuckoo. Do you do free shipping? That would be a good chunk of the recorded gross revenue since you sell a lot of low-priced items. I'm guessing that's your first video you watched. No, I do charge shipping. All right, let's just get this stuff shipped out. That should be everything. Market shipping. Oh, man. And of course, with that huge shutdown, no international overnight. Not surprising. First up, we got 11 Christmas tree ornaments, glass balls, headed to Michigan, sold for $18. I went ahead and packaged those up off camera because they're, I have to pat them really good, so it's going to be a pain. So. $15.11.5. Alrighty. Next up, we've got, are you ready for a cassette lot? We got Striper, Jim Croce, Bon Jovi, and Roxette. Sold for $4.25 a piece. These are the days I'm glad I work from home because I can just be quiet all day and don't have to talk or say anything. We got Mickey Mouse Snow Globe in 2004. Headed to Central Point, Oregon. Sold for $9.95. Yay. Oh, man. Having a hard time breathing. Putting my glasses down that low doesn't help. Next up, we've got 2 Christmas ornaments. Some ballet dancers. They sold for $9.95. Yay! I think the first thing when talking about raising the promoted price, the first thing to get you over that hump of not wanting to do it is acceptance. When you accept, at least for now, it's a new game. And you got to do what it takes. This is a 5. And I think the position I'm in allows me, the more room to play. So, like with me, it's almost, I think it's like a single setback. It's taking money from me. but because of the items, there's no real hit there. Where somebody, if you're still sourcing stuff consistently, because you have to, so you have that cost plus you have to add on to this. So it's like a double whammy. So I understand it might take a little more to get over for someone in that position. Because it just made, well, it made all of our lives harder, but it's made yours doubly hard. So you almost have to, like, you know, if you were paying 20%, 30%, 40% cost for your items you're selling, you have to change up your whole game, you know, and that can't be easy. Oh, I forgot the hat. There's a Chicago Bears hat sold for $40. I have to print that out, and those are light, so that's probably a 7. I'll ship that one out afterwards. Next up, we got Deeper Into the Vault CD. Headed to Pennsylvania, sold for $6. Scott Kempner CD. Sold for $7, headed to New York. Next up, we got Next Generation Video Game Magazine. Sold for $7.50, headed to Pennsylvania. Another Pennsylvania. How many is that now? 1, 2. Oh, I guess only 2. I just feel like I've seen Pennsylvania a lot. It's not going to fit in there, is it? Yay. $14. Sure. The only hat, oh no, the Bears hat. Adelita Crows. Hat sold for $15, headed to Massachusetts. I sold that Harley Davidson patch on that plush pig last week. They're already wanting me to open up a thing because it's saying still in transit. They want me to open up a case. I'm like, it's not lost. It's still in transit. And I'm like, it's a holidays. Things are slower. Well, I know that. I have a history with shipping. I'm like, well, then you should know that things can be slower on the holidays. I'm like, so what I'm going to do is that was at like 1 o'clock in the morning they sent that email. So I'm just going to let it sit for the day. Check back later today where it'll probably be a lot closer to where they're at. So. That's what I kind of do on those kind of emails where people are like trying to press and press. Not too long after and the item's still in transit is The good thing is if it's at night, you can just let it set overnight, check it in the morning. You know, you can give it 12 hours, then check it, and then there's usually an update by then. So, Garth Brooks No Fences cassette, sold for $7, headed to South Carolina. Next up, we've got a Fender shirt. Headed to Puerto Rico, sold for $10.50. So that big old penguin that was lost in the mail by UPS, it did show up. I figured it would. I wish eBay had a way to get our money back after you refund somebody. Like, there's no way they can repay you. Where before PayPal, you can send the money to PayPal. And I guess if they're willing to do that, they can, you know, they can still do that. But eBay doesn't make it easier to say, hey, it has been delivered now. I'd like my money back. Oh, excuse me. Emily the Strange Tune Out woman's t-shirt. That sold for $24, headed to Las Vegas. Brooklyn. And lastly, we've got a lot of 20 cassette tapes. Sold for $18, headed to New Jersey. Okay, so why is there an error for Puerto Rico? That's a U.S. address. So why are you airing out? Guess I'll move that, do that one separately and see what's going on. Jared. Oh, that's it. There's the cap. Okay. Joanne. Haley. Char. Okay. See what's going on with this thing. I guess maybe it has to print out that other kind of label. Okay, print shipping label. Four. I don't know why it didn't print first time. I have no idea. Only seven international orders over the weekend. Well, no, they ran one Saturday night too, so 9 total. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Very short video today because of the big shutdown overnight. And I will see you all in the next video later.